recording. Yeah, looks like the mic has been going for all that, so I'm happy. Let's get going here. Another hour and a half. Probably another hour and a half of attempting to.
Welcome back
charge up
to
the tower.
episode 1,000,000 of Let's Play Dark Souls Blind. My name is Kaz,
Episode
and
44.
last time I had a ton of trouble with these guys who were sniping me from on top of a tower.
Yep, that did
Sort of,
happen.
on a raised catwalk, protecting each other. Also, unlike with most archers that I come across, they're pretty beefy. So it requires more than just walking up to them in order to defeat them. I have yet to defeat them.
It's true. I have not beaten even one Silver Knight yet.
But yeah. So welcome back, everybody. I'm sure you'll be filtering in. What is with me tonight? That is not a kick.
Lost
A
my
kick
chicken.
there. Okay. Oh. So they're just across this bridge, past the tower, up the steps, off to the right, down that little slope over there. Here, I'll take out the binoculars, show you my plight. The constantly setting sun. So yeah. So you go up those steps,
I can't
beat
tell
up those
any of this.
gargoyles or
Yeah, I can sort of
imps,
see.
whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Slide
imps.
down there,
Back to calling them imps.
and
good.
that's when all the trouble begins.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's a pit.
Huh. It's almost like I could slide down. No, that's not a thing. But anyway, you
It's
go
true, that's
up.
not a thing.
See how we? Okay, so we slide down and then go up that. That's where the snipers are. That's the problem. Of course, there is one other thing I haven't tried.
Oh.
What happens if I move the contraption?
Oh my goodness. Trying new things.
We seem to be going even further down. Okay. Now, this is where I could get to before.
Correct.
Like, that's if I exited from the bottom. Now the bottom is even further down. Oh,
I don't-
wait.
I have a
What's
little
this?
math problem to do, so I'm gonna wait until Kaz is done.
Could it possibly be that I don't have to deal with any of those guys?
Yeah, no. If only.
Nope. Nope. That does not look possible. Okay.
I've identified certain death, at least. That's decent. Are you ready for the math problem, Kaz?
So, now I just have to figure out
I'll wait until
what
we're in
is even
combat.
further down.
Because we're exploring. We're doing new stuff now. This is the exciting part, right?
Oh-ho! Something. How about that?
It is
Area
literally
of
something.
bonfire. Bonfire ahead. Well. Why would they have another bonfire this close by, I wonder?
Why indeed?
Hmm.
Nice texture, by the way. Fake 3D. It's very clever. And they have
Ring of the Sun's
bump
firstborn.
mapping on it too, so that it
Okay.
has a fake 3D effect. It's really great.
Boosts miracles. Yeah. Well, Oh, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, they didn't invent the fake bonfire until Dark Souls 2. There's Gwyn, by the way. That's a statue of Gwyn. Yeah, we're out of souls, so we cannot repair anything. We're out of souls, so we cannot reinforce anything. This guy's gonna just get on with it. I'm gonna go over the math problem. So, this is a rectangle. It has 11 columns, and each column has precisely 26 rings. So, that should be 260 plus 26, or 286? Is that right? Uh-oh.
Doesn't seem so bad. Kind of empty.
Hold on, let's try that again.
Not bad.
Because 26 times 11 is 26 times 10 plus 26 times 1, right? So, why did I get 271 before? That's bad. Now I need to do different math. Glad I'm going over these numbers again. Wow.
Anything else over here?
Yeah,
No.
260 plus 26
right.
is 286.
Well,
Okay. So, I have 286
guess
rings
there's
in
another
this
bonfire.
rectangle already. And I have 121 rings unattached right now, just loose, like little rings.
What if we keep pushing it?
So, 286 plus 121
Contraption does not move. Okay.
is 3, 4. Oh, wait. I have to. This is so stupid. I have to picture a math problem in my head as if I'm writing it down because I have to write down everything. It's so dumb.
So it's back to where we
286,
were.
So, 6.7. 2 and 8 is 10. So, 107.
This is back to
far.
the
And then 2 and
top
1.
where we came in,
3
and then
and
contraption
4.
does not move.
407.
Okay.
Boy, that sounds like an inconvenient number.
But what if at this stage I run to the bottom?
.407. Okay. Well, time to look things up again. Because what I need
Nothing.
is let's do, since I'm breaking out a calculator anyway.
Yep, a long
okay, so
fall.
That's 286. So I can double check my math.
All right, well,
It's 407.
it's experimentation
Alright.
for you.
So, and now this is the this is the nasty part. Factors of 407. Ew.
Suppose I could also explore
Gross.
here. There could possibly have been something, right? I mean, not really. There are a couple of dangerous falls.
So,
Oh, hey there.
407 has only 4 divisors. How about that? 2 of them are 1
See,
and
after these guys
407.
made like the entire chapter look deceptively easy.
The others are 11 and 37.
Hmm.
And that's a little
Deal with all
frustrating
this other
because
stuff.
the 11 is my width.
Seriously. Oh, well, I got his
Right.
throwing knives at least. So,
Yeah.
I never
So if I
tried
already have my
jumping
width,
here,
then I have to add length.
and it might be a foolish thing.
Oh, that's not great either.
Hmm.
Because I don't want 11 this way.
Ooh.
Shit. That's not great. Okay, what if we went down to 406? What if we wasted 1 ring? Then I have some options. 1429.
Well, sign warned me.
14.
That's more than enough out of you.
14 would be even, so I could do a loop around. The thing is with an odd
After all
number
that,
like
they wouldn't
this,
make this one a mimic.
See, the rings go back and forth.
A
Right.
divine blessing.
There's
Well,
like two directions
great.
to them. Like they kind of alternating. It's like impossible to tell, but like look up something about chainmail. And anyway, so you have things going like this way and things going this way, kind of.
That
and
is still a
currently,
mystery.
both sides
Didn't find any
are
letters.
going the same direction. So I can link them with a thing going the
Contraption
other
does not
direction, so it's actually
move.
perfect, so I don't need to worry about it. Good. Good that I talked to myself about this. It looks like I'm exploring in here, which makes no sense to me. But that's fine. You know, whatever. Okay, so 11 is actually decent, and we don't need to waste even one ring. So we can just go back to factors of 407, which is 11 times 37. Wow. Okay, so I just need to... I think what that means, since I already have the 11 width, I can just add length until I'm out. And it should just work.
Oh, I got a
It'll
number.
seem like magic. I didn't plan
Goodness,
it,
where'd I
guess.
get that?
Obviously, I'm looking it up after the fact and all that. It does, however, mean that I'm adding to the bottom instead of the side. It's easier, physically easier to add to the side than to the bottom, I think.
I'm probably just going to lose it right away.
Off we go.
Which maybe means I should try other things. Okay, contraption does not move. That's what we want.
What?
Yes. A plan is forming.
What is the
A plan
guys?
to stall for longer so I don't have to try the thing that I was running my head up against
Okay, that's definitely a
the
plan.
last time. Things honestly can't get that much worse than these snipers, right? It's not even a matter of them being tough. It's a matter of them being tough and precariously perched and also hitting me from a distance.
Those are all
Light
contributing
ahead.
factors. I think you have the right
Uh-huh.
assessment of your situation, Cass.
Okay, so yeah, this is the base of the place.
The place of base, if you
Maybe
will.
the contraption will move now. Hey. How you doing?
Oh wait, was that ABBA? Shit. I don't know the difference between ABBA and Ace of Base. I'm so bad at everything. I'm halfway decent at chainmail, let's be real. Done enough of that. Okay, Shack Tool. How are we at cat? Huh?
Okay,
Huh?
getting a little sloppy with these guys, but
No, he doesn't want
Painting
us
Guardian.
Not right now. Buddy. Come here, buddy.
They guard
the
the
dog.
painting?
The dog.
Why?
In here. You're just stretching. Come here. Bibi, come on up.
Painting guards.
Yeah. Makes it easier for me to lift
Mhm.
you. Yeah. Dog. She's there's
Look, I'm not
some
trying to
green
threaten the
in
painting.
front of me, so her white fur is
Jeez.
reflecting that.
Some
That's
guys.
why she looks invisible. Okay.
What if I came back with a white number?
What a good pup. Oop, we're tangled.
What
Hold
did you
on.
guys think of me then?
So, okay, past Kaz's theory here is that the Painting Guardians might react differently if I had a white number to the tune of being friendly and showing me into the painting. It's not correct, but it's a fine thing to guess, and it's going to lead me to some disaster. I remember this.
Why is everybody saying trap ahead, for crying out loud? Try dark.
11 and 37 are both odd numbers, right? Wait.
Okay, so no
They
one
are.
freaking knows.
Whoops.
Anyway,
I didn't think this through.
I'm going to offer my number.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I could join up the rings on either side and make a little loop, but that requires an entire other column of rings, which I don't have. I just have enough to make the rectangle like a perfect rectangle.
Let's see
So
if
I can't
anything
join
changed.
them. I would need an extra 37 rings.
Painting Guardian. There are those who are just very serious about art.
What if I just left it like that? What if it was just a rectangle? Like, I have enough to cover like a finger.
Oh,
It's so stupid.
seems someone wants to join. Okay, contraption does not move. Oh. It's Slyo again.
What if I just make the rectangle? Would that be bad? How bad would that be? Like, this
Summoning
is
apparently
fine.
didn't work. Oh no. Faded.
I think this is still Games for Windows Live.
That's a
Summoning,
shame.
By the way. Which is to say, like, the most horriblest shit.
The
in
contraption
world.
still does not move. Okay, still hostile. I see that.
I did test. I mean, they look kind of human shaped. So, I thought, maybe they care about humanity.
What do we got
Basically,
here?
I thought humanity was a bigger deal than it truly is.
Ah. Let's try this again.
And that led me to
Summoning
a whole
failed,
lot of
yes.
crazy ideas.
I can see that. Summoning failed.
It was basically a miracle
I've
when
been
this
invaded.
stuff works. It's upstage payload again, who's convinced that I just was not allowed to be human in this
Be
area.
wary of Phantom, I guess. Yeah, you can go and do whatever. I really don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, so the theory goes, past Kaz there, wanted to test out if the Painting Guardians would respond to me being human. They don't. But once I was already human, and there's a summon sign, may as well.
Yeah, these guys I'm not so worried about. What in the hell? Maybe I should be worried. Jeez. Okay.
Well, if there's, like, a lot of them, yeah.
This is bad, suddenly. Oof. Okay. Just need to remain cautious.
Why would you think taking on 4 enemies is a good idea, Kaz?
Okay. Got fire. That's neat. Oh, there's a guy over here.
Wait, does Slyo also have the Black
Guess that
Knight
was
helmet?
last time.
Okay, threw a fireball. Hold on. I have to pay attention to this.
Boss. What? The hell are they talking about?
No, that one's Uchigatana.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure this contraption will still, yeah, does not move.
Yeah, it doesn't respond to
If I
humanity.
just back up and look at it from a distance, will I get sucked into the painting? The hell?
Somehow I was correct about that.
Oh wait, that's probably the Phantom or the Invader moving the thing so you can come get us.
Alright, past Kaz heard a noise. Upstage payload still does not want me to explore on Orlando.
So, yep, sure enough, here he comes, and
Giving me the well, what is it?
oh guys. Is that the same guy?
Yes, it's the same guy.
Hmm. Uh-huh. I feel rather superfluous here.
No, touch the other summon sign. Summon more help. It's free. Why did I pull out a crossbow?
Oh dear. Not the way I wanted that to happen, but... Oh dear. That was one hit. One hit from this guy.
Yep, it's basically horseshit. That's kind of power within for you. So
Seems
I
to
no
be
longer
doing
think
damage
they're
to
doing-
himself, though.
Yeah, I no longer think that
Maybe
they're a
I just
cheater.
need to live. Dang.
Well, they are
Okay,
they're
well, that
using
guy was
all of
pretty
the
good.
mechanics that are available in the game. They're not using like
I
cheat
feel like I
action or
came
whatever.
rather close. Yep, that's what happens when you try a humanity thing. You get invaded and die. But
Alright.
that's spicier than what I was doing before, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't even care.
Okay.
Club, but not so great against that specific guy.
I never got good at PvP, but
My loadout is really bad against other players. Like speed is basically everything. It doesn't matter if I can
Still
like
true.
read them up, down, and sideways. I am slow. My big old armor. Also, that guy had to like touch me once, and that's all my health with this tiny little jab. Numbers, man.
that's the more suspicious part.
Right.
That
So,
was like a chomp. It's a little chomp.
gonna guess that there's nothing actually I can do with the painting. Oh, contraption does not move. And go on this way.
I don't know why I decided to be human this time. It's wild. I mean, there is a cooldown timer on being invaded. So we're kind of seeing that in action here. I guess. I was just so convinced that humanity meant more than it did. It kind of means a lot. Like cracking the sprite full heals you. Being able to participate in multiplayer is kind of a big deal. And the specific way they have it set up, it's like you elect to take on the risk of being invaded when you summon. So there's
There. Actually went rather well,
risk and reward.
considering I was using the wrong dang weapon. Where is it? There. There, touched him in not the shield, so it worked.
Yeah, we're learning how the shield works. That's good. I like that I break out the crystal halberd for these guys. It's nice. It's good to explore other weapon styles.
Okay. Oh, hey. Another summon sign. Maybe you know what you're doing. I hope so, because I really do not. You seem to have a gigantic thing, though. That's kind of cool. Oh, well. Guess it did? What?
Yep.
Okay.
Summoning is spotty.
We're trying.
And I'm giving it multiple attempts, you know? I'm not like just
Because,
giving up.
especially for this part, I could use the help.
I see.
Seems to be yet another summon sign. Does this just happen?
Yep.
People go around doing this? I mean, I understand Slyo trying to barge in and welcome it, really.
Yeah, I was streaming this whole thing. This was a big project. And because people knew like exactly where I was and when I was human, yeah, they did literally make characters so that they could attempt to
Summoning failed.
either help or invade. Sometimes both.
Summoning is hard, apparently.
Thank you, Games for Windows Live.
You and your wacky hitbox.
Yeah, their hitbox sucks.
So, what about this one? Upstage payload for... Oh, the guy who just, like, beat me up? I guess that's fine, too. I'm gonna... Or, you know, that summoning will also fail, because... Oh! Hey! Oh, jeez. That's what I get. That is absolutely what I get for goofing around. Holy shit.
Yep, powerful pyromancy. If I would just take a drink there, it would heal up stage payload, but I don't know that because I've never really participated in
So,
like multiplayer here.
does this help you at all? Because I do not
I think
know.
it actually would if they were in the circle.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, that basically makes sense. No! Dang it.
You got him! Good work, Cav.
Well, that's technically the best I've done so far, and I had help.
Yeah, help.
Okay, so the plan is get there and then beat them up as quickly as possible, just taking hits. Well, many thanks to unknown user Upstage Payload 4, who has shown me the way. Hell, maybe I'm super lucky, and those are the kinds of guys who stay dead.
Ha! Sorry, yeah. No. They do not stay dead.
Oh, that's not a reinforced bonfire. Okay. Well, guess I will have to be a little more
Reinforced
careful
bonfire.
with my wind. Oh, right. I also have to go up higher. Which is the other way? Yeah.
The more I think about 407, the more special it
Well,
sounds.
that's all of the intervening for now. I'm going to have to see if those guys stay dead. Because, you know, he was one of the, like, huge, dangerous knight ones. They have traditionally stayed dead.
Like, it's only devisors other than itself are prime? That's got to be some kind of special thing, right? Mathematicians have all kinds of special number names that I never learned.
That's, again, somehow missed. Not happy about these misses. Super unsatisfied.
It really sucks to, like, have a good hit, but just, like, some jank with their hitbox and their gigantic shield, or, the rate at which they decided to turn around makes the difference between a hit and not. That's kind of terrible. They're a very complicated monster, but because they're so slow, just run past them. Forget them. You know, don't worry about it. Just run past. Just run past the whole game. Don't need to engage with the game at all. In fact, don't even buy or play it. Just it's a better way to play Dark Souls, apparently. That's sort of the mindset that I hear from
Ick.
I don't want to say speedrunners, because no, they like spend tons of hours engaging with all aspects of the game.
Here.
but the mindset of like this game isn't hard because or other like versions of it or I mean more critically like the correct way to play this is. I've heard that from
Yep,
a lot
no
of different
summoning
directions.
signs this time. No help.
I wanna
That
fight back.
Getting a
at
hit
that
from down
because,
there? That's nuts.
To say, for instance, the
Really
correct
aggressive
way
this time.
to
How
play
about
a
that?
Souls game is without the shield.
I like
Just,
that.
you know, full Bloodborne, parries only, no blocking, never block. Blocking is the wrong way to play. It's just it cuts out a lot of the game's systems as they are. And so, okay, well, if that's like the right way to play and the only fun way to play, then yeah, there's I guess by that viewpoint a whole bunch of superfluous nonsense that is like
It's really the only
inexplicably
thing
present
on
in the
on
game.
the edge of this.
But I choose
Could there
to
possibly
believe
be
that
another
all
path
of that
that I
stuff
have missed?
is not there as like superfluous extra.
Kind of
And
grasping
that
at
there is
straws
not
here.
one singular approach to the game that is
Wishful thinking.
correct and therefore fun.
Still gonna spend this though. Yep.
I liked being tough. I liked being able to take a hit. If you constantly die in one hit, then you don't get to learn that much as you go. So like what, the fun way is only available after you've spent a long time not having fun? Because if you try to play the fun way as your first time through, you're actually going to have a factually miserable time because you haven't experienced anything.
Jeez.
You don't know how your weapons and monsters react. So you don't know the timing of anything. So you're still learning. You're trying new stuff. You're trying what you can.
Closer,
But
ninny.
when you mess up, and you will,
Or further. Yeah, that'll
you die
work too.
immediately because you're not tough.
A little further than
because
that.
you don't
Good.
block. And because you don't have
Okay.
the heavy armor.
Now, as for
So
this.
what you're saying is the fun way is
Yep,
actually
they're
like
both still alive.
dying in one hit.
Great.
I don't fucking buy it.
It was the most wishful thinking. How do I deal with you guys?
I really do think that a game should be able to be fun the first time through. And believe it or not, this is me having fun. I was loving this. I loved like trying subtly different approaches and making incremental gains at an obvious obstacle to progress. I loved having an obstacle to progress. So much of what I was trying to do was just like not go the right way and get lost and like not know if where I'm going is even important because there were a lot of dead ends. See, we've pulled out force again. I frankly don't know why.
Oh boy.
What's the plan, Kaz? That guy should not still be, like, shooting arrows at me when I'm that close. That's
I basically
stupid.
couldn't move.
That is
Couldn't
fucking
get my
dumb.
spell off. Probably shouldn't have even tried to recover what I had lost.
Don't try the spell, Kaz. Try the club. Hit him with a club and it'll wake him up. It'll prove to him that the bow is not going to cut it.
Oh, a message just appeared. Try lever. Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, just like just taking the arrow to the face was the most effective thing so far.
Yep. Given that, what do you think your approach should be, Kaz? I'm such a dummy. I should have recognized as soon as I had 11 rows and 121 spares that I had a neat divisor. Instead, I did all of this other math. What a fool. Well, whatever. And again, this wasn't planned, but again, like, most numbers have convenient multiples somehow.
Oh, I'm somehow inside. That's weird.
He gave you a hug and it was deadly for him, so. That's a dead
Yeah, you'll
angle,
have that
Kaz.
sometimes.
Yep. I keep saying that. So what I mean is, hold on. All of my math goes out the window if I drop a ring. Oh, come on. Come on, these are shinier. They're supposed to be visible. Shit. Ah, wait. Okay. Okay. Oof, the day is saved. I found the ring. What was I talking about? Dead angles. Okay, so when I say that, that might have other technical meaning, but when I say it in reference to Dark Souls, it's an attack from an angle that your shield does not block, basically. So even if you're locked onto the enemy and you have your shield raised, you can still take damage because the, like, attack just is special. Or it's coming at you from a direction that the game says,
Typical.
nah, that doesn't count as a block, so it doesn't. I don't
It looks
actually
like
know what that
almost
means in
I could
fighting
go
games,
to the right and just ignore those guys.
but
Let's
I've heard it come from
explore
there,
that
too.
avenue.
which heard there was a new Guilty Gear.
The approach I've
coming
had
out,
with these two has been pretty good.
which reminds me that I never actually played Xrd, and I should have, but whatever.
Need you to die. Okay. Now we can tangle. There.
Is Abba still in that? I saw they had a bunch of like new characters. I don't know how many like classic or whoever characters.
Something. Anything to not have to fight them. I can't seem to get up on that. Yeah.
My favorite Deadly Doctor of Chaos is in that, so kinda should brush up on doing that. I had good combos and a decent sense of like when to anti-air, when to overhead kind of shit.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good
The
at
idea
defending.
being that I could get on there,
and
and from there,
I would
question
whiff
mark?
inputs a lot. So
It doesn't
I needed
seem like
a
I
lot
can
more training, but
get up.
oh, I also didn't understand how throws work at all, which is a
It's
shame.
like here you have a
because
little bench.
Faust has a command throw.
That's the key
So,
difference. A bench.
I mean, doesn't
And
look
this
like a throw, but it's a
terrain is
command
not
throw.
very stable. Now once again a bench. Once again pot shots.
I
that
learned that some of my
arc
favorite
toward
moves are
you.
unsafe on block, which is a
As
pity.
if it needs to be any more
'cause,
difficult.
A lot of the times that just means you should never ever use them.
You and me both message.
But whatever. I'll find a way.
Mhm.
I will find a way to use my favorite moves. Learned about some of the properties of the random
Right.
projectiles. There are jackpot
Up the
versions
shimmy
of the
and down the
projectiles
hatch.
now. That's fun. Like instead of a donut, you can throw out a box of donuts. And
Yeah,
it's
no
just
one
like
has anything
everything's
helpful to
bigger.
say about this one. This is apparently just a beating.
Yep. This one is just a beating. I'm talking about Guilty Gear and making chainmail while watching this, Kaz. This one is rough.
What if they have to hear me? Let's try. Don't care.
Always looking for an angle.
Yeah.
I got an angle for you. Rolling.
I'm silent. Okay. I'm still perfectly visible, though. Pretty sure those are physical attacks. Can I move if I take off my thing? What's my current equip load? Maybe. Maybe I don't need this. Huh. That seems good. Equip load is 57. Okay. So, gonna try left again.
The left or right thing doesn't matter all that much.
Wait. No, that's dumb. Gonna go right.
Okay, lock on and shield is good. Shield without
Okay.
lock on, you're at a bad angle.
That's fine.
Okay.
Reached a
Alright.
kind of
Okay.
stable equilibrium with this guy.
You
Okay.
tried
Okay.
it.
I might actually be able to do this.
You tried force.
It's dicey as hell. But I don't need to use force. It also didn't do all that much to it.
It made him go like, "What's this?" I guess it makes a little sense that
I think I got this.
miracles would not work on
I
the
mean-
magical soldiers of the gods, but
Maybe not like really, but
eh.
oh, that's finally enough to put me over the top, huh? Raw club it is.
Equipment weight, man. I can see the outline of why equipment weight should be a thing. It's sort of how to put it. It's one of those things in video games that I think originally starts off having some kind of simulation explanation, like, you know, because real life works a certain way, or because we think that magic would work a certain way intuitively, we're gonna make
So, yeah,
a
I've been to
game mechanic around it and then come up with some
everywhere
kind
there
of
that is
justification
interesting,
for it
I
after the
think.
fact. And I think that's what happened to equip weight.
That's weird.
I don't know for sure though. I wasn't in the room. And honestly, with the kinds of things that do happen to video games during development, as far as
Yeah.
like
Let's not think
playtesting and
about
balancing,
all
the
that.
whole like
Lots of messages.
grand external notions
luring it out.
sort of don't matter that much compared to
These
the
guys I basically
played
understand.
experience. of the game. So if something keeps coming up as a pain point or a pinch point, that's the time to look to redesigning it. And like the solutions might not be ideal. They might be kind of hand wavy or glossed over or whatever. And I mean, you might end up with whole like areas of the game that don't matter, like Ash Lake, or you
Not
might
what I
have
wanted.
dropped quest lines because they didn't make sense, like the whole thing with Shiva of the East. Like these are the kinds of compromises that you end up having to make. In bizarre cases, you have kind of the opposite happen.
More hits.
There we
So
go. Famously, the development of Final Fantasy VI was going great. They were having the smoothest, easiest time of things. They were way ahead, and the original like length of the game was the first half, like up to the floating continent. They invented the whole world of Ruin because they were ahead of schedule.
Maybe I need more stamina.
It's so wild.
I'm running out of it all the time.
That's just I heard that and
Got a
I'm
shield
like,
for that.
that's crazy. Like we're so ahead of schedule, we're gonna double the size of the game.
Hello.
I'm sure that the real like version of events is a little more involved than that, but it's fun to imagine.
Yep. Z-axis is hard. I'll give you that.
Anyway, you can look it up. You don't have to trust me. No need to take it just for me. Verify independently and all that. Whew. Okay.
Nope. Still too far away. Dang it. This is bad. This is pretty bad. Very bad.
How bad is it, Kaz? Well, just back off and use your heal spell. Who cares?
Frighteningly bad.
It's one
Didn't
guy.
even know they had that.
Oh my god. It's literally... You did the thing that I said to do. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of you.
It's good to know, though.
Back off and use your heal spell. Ugh, I swear. Okay.
Good enough for me.
Nice. I like that I learned to be aggressive with these guys in particular. I recognized very early on that fighting two at the same time was always going to be a pain. So my solution became eliminate one of them as quickly as possible.
This is pretty freaking awful.
Then you're just fighting one of them. Now, you're fighting one while being pelted with spear-sized arrows from a super distance, but that's still more manageable than fighting two imps and also being pelted with arrows.
Just one more little touch.
Now, we give up some health to do that, so it's not like
Okay.
I can just continue being aggressive. You know, like I spend
Oof.
50% of my life
Now
bar
then.
on the first one, and then, you know, if I go after the second one the same way, there goes the other 50% of my life bar, just as an example. So it's not like I'm arbitrarily assigning a difficulty to the second guy who is exactly the same as the first. But, I mean, a little bit.
I like
is like
walking
that.
left and attacking right.
Attacking right is
Let's let
certainly
him calm down a
correct,
little bit.
it turns out, but from here, I don't know
Okay.
That in particular
Left.
makes this whole setup very egregious. I won the flip. I guessed correct. But, there's very little about the situation to suggest that in itself. My god, that was my entire plan. It was just hitting.
There. Now there's only the other one to deal with. And whoever else is out here.
I didn't block at all. I just let him hit me.
Don't even care. I was just trading blows with him.
It's even funny back then. It's funny.
And that's it. Oh, now I'll get like this savage boss fight. I can't even wait.
How
I'm not even messing with the other guy. Screw him. He can stay there.
a lesson learned.
Gotta savor what victory I have. Yeah.
Okay.
Felt like
That's
a
good.
boss.
It did feel like a boss, didn't it? Now, savage as it would be to have like Ornstein and
Fury of
Smoke
Dra-
right
I somehow
here.
have 20.
That didn't happen.
Oh, right. I actually recovered my power. That's how I have 20,000 souls. Oh. Straight up doors. Okay.
Why not try the door on the left?
I wonder what happened to him. Tough enemy ahead. Well,
Oh
let's
no.
try doors.
Oh no, we're trying the wrong door. Oh my god.
Hello.
Can you see the Silver Knight? Because I basically okay. You can.
Oh, one of you. Well, I could probably leave him alone.
Yeah. What happens if you leave him alone? Oop. But what's in here?
Anybody in here? Oh. Oh, hell.
That's right. You don't have to do that shit
That's-
again.
That's excellent.
It's a decently well-placed bonfire.
My goodness. The ability to spend all this. So. Wait.
And that's how I did it.
Yeah. Endurance would be nice.
Kept at it.
Maybe.
Tried a couple different things. Figured out it didn't work.
104 to 106. It's so crappy.
Finally accepted that my approach should be
Eh.
not shielding.
Do it anyway.
Let the guy hit me. Hit him with the club.
Let's talk to this guy. Hey.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature,
Smooth summoning out there. Listen to him.
you've left me with quite an impression.
It's like they knew that Games for Windows Live was a piece of shit. How did they know?
Oh, it's Knight Solaire. He was helpful. He was a buddy.
You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
I am.
Isn't that better? I think you have feelings for me. Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Canonically gay.
That's okay, buddy. I like you.
You really are fond of
Oh.
I don't mean to
Okay,
diminish.
well, that's all
like,
you have to say, apparently.
you know, male-male friendship relationships
Charmer.
and all that. Those are great too.
Okay,
if you
well,
feel that
very
way
happy
about
that I didn't
Solaire,
try
then
fighting
great.
this guy first.
He gay. He definitely gay.
Hey there.
Which is great. I mean, why not? Of course, he says that regardless of if you choose the male or female options.
Did they
so he's
just not
probably
block
bi or
anymore?
pan. Or, you know,
I was expecting that guy to be really tough.
a lot of these terms broadly
He
overlap,
basically wasn't.
and the differences
Oh.
make sense and are important to
Good,
some
I
people.
guess. I wonder why
That's-
that happened.
Okay.
I never do know. What is it? They just put like a buster in a room alone. It's like, yep, I'm huge and
It's
cool.
his room.
And he's just standing there.
Anyway, not all Silver
It's
Knights
weird.
are the Silver Knights upon the
I
buttresses.
don't know. Maybe he has like
We will learn,
secret drop rate or something.
apart from the
Again.
deadliness of how precarious that position is.
Maybe they're all over the
The
place.
specific Silver Knights, the specific Silver Knights that have great bows are tougher. They have more hit points. They deal more damage. They're taller dudes. I don't know if I ever bothered trying to parry these guys, but I know I tried to backstab them. Or back pound them. It's not like you don't stab with a club. It doesn't make any sense. Who would stab with you wouldn't stab with a club.
Well, I have 12 Estus flasks now.
You wouldn't do that.
I'm going to presume that whenever anyone nearby, air quotes, lights a bonfire, that I get some little benefit like that.
What?
Okay.
That's basically correct. How did you...
Oh, scroll storage.
What? Kaz, you can't just say shit like that.
Well,
I mean, you roll enough
Thanks for
dice
that.
and you're gonna, like, roll a 20, right? Like,
I hear breathing.
oh my god. I was not ready for that pull. Oh, yeah. That's, the breathing is
Which
coming from
abruptly
above.
stopped.
There's a Titanite demon in the room above that room. And it makes this breathing noise. It's very echoey.
See, now
and
that he
menacing.
knows about the lantern, he whips it out at every opportunity.
Damn right. Skull Lantern is great.
Oh boy.
I mean, what's the opposite of that?
Uh-huh.
Learning a good lesson about how
There's
something
no way
works,
that all of these are treasure.
and then
No freaking way.
not applying those lessons.
Question is, how many of them are fights?
Just choosing to revel in misery
See, is there
constantly.
anything
Like what?
superficial to tell the difference between them?
It's not fraudulent to
Yeah.
do the right thing.
we just
after
have to use
doing
our
the wrong
testing
thing for a long
mechanism.
time.
So,
It's like changing your mind after you get additional information about a topic.
that
It's
was
like,
just a miss.
well, I know more now,
Line up the
and I
shot
changed
here.
my mind about it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Who gets the bop?
Havel's something or
Who
another.
gets the bop? Everybody gets the.
I think that
bop,
was
bop, bop.
also a miss. Okay, more of Havel's things.
Ooh, we're gonna like Havel's things eventually.
Even more. I guess he really liked his gear. I wonder if he'll ask for it back.
You won't. You've killed him.
Dragon Tooth, whatever that is.
Yeah, that will become important later also.
And that one's a mimic.
There are a lot of mimics in Honor Londo, come to think. So, about mimics. I mean, obviously they're amazing, and I love them a lot, and I want them to be in every video game that has treasure. But in Dark Souls, just Dark Souls mimics. And yes,
Still can't get over how goofy these guys
they
look.
goofy and amazing, and I love them. Like, look at that gangly dude. It's great.
Ooh,
Still
a cult club.
thinking about
Someone after my own heart. Let's...
Now, specifically how they look, there are little chains that come off the sides of every treasure chest, and they form a little loop back if it's a regular treasure, and sort of a question mark that looks like it hooks forward if they are mimics. Of course, you can also hit them to determine.
It's just a trap, I think. Well,
and they'll take damage if they're mimics. So you can just hit them, which is the approach that past Kaz took, not understanding the difference between a mimic chest and a regular chest just by looking at them. So I like that on a first playthrough. You like get surprised by your first mimic, and then every single treasure chest you find after that gets a little bop.
Strong poison.
Check.
Yes.
And then later, in this room in particular, you get a little bit of duck goose with like treasure.
Let's
that
be
one's a mimic.
wary
And
of...
so there's this possibility that you see what's going on, that at least give you that opportunity.
Mimicry.
There's another place in Orlando where there's like a regular chest on one side and a mimic chest on the other. So this allows further mastery of the system. And like once you recognize that
more
there
like
is a physical difference between a mimic chest and a regular chest.
Now, about this occult
able to use
club
that
and
knowledge
amazing
forever.
armor. I'm a man who can really appreciate a club. That's one of the upgrade paths that I did not take. And that
Dark
makes it
Souls
magic.
2 did away with that.
Makes it
I
work
did
off
not like
of
that.
the faith stat? Divine occult effects targeting specific foes. Has the auxiliary effect of black circle.
Yep.
You know what? Sure. Let's load out with the occult club.
Believe it or not, it would be a pretty good weapon against Ornstein and Smo. The occult effect works on them. It also works on Silver Knight, so
See how we
it really
do.
should shine against these guys. But
I guess that's supposed to be your other hint. It's like, oh, there's something there. But
yeah, tiny window.
thankfully, player hints have helped me out.
There's your hint. Okay.
It does not open
well,
from the side.
My arithmetic has worked.
You got it.
I have a rectangle. Nice to have a backup verification of that. Now I have this. It's a big, long chain rectangle. Wow, it almost exactly fits around my own
Yes,
wrist.
sir. Sure is a staircase.
That's weird.
But who's at the top? I mean, other than me. Because I just climbed.
I have to figure out some kind of clasping mechanism.
Ooh, look at that.
I can,
It's one of them there double staircases. That's fascinating.
nice. Feels nice. Well, anyway. That's that. Time to put this away, I suppose. Little gift to myself. Now,
Okay. Looks like a
on
big
with the
buster at the
nudies.
bottom. Still hear the breathing. And there are all these dragon heads on the wall.
so basic idea is we have a
Need
coil,
head.
and if we cut along the top
Flyer.
of the coil, we end up with
Right.
individual little
Well,
rings.
you
So
know what? I have also defeated dragons. And mine was way more grotesque looking. Or, okay, dragon. Valley of the Drake still kind of kicks my butt. Although I might try it. Oh, hey there. I'll just be right out here, checking my armor. So this is Havel's helm. All
Of
right.
course, this wire is so small that I can get like a whole bunch at a time. So.
Oh man, it's even heavier. You're kidding.
Yes. It is even heavier and huger than the stone set.
Sigh.
It's great though. You should still use it. Come on.
Well, let's try it.
Yeah.
If I put on all of Havel's things.
There's a mensch.
Holy crap. I gotta make this happen. What about his shield? Is that thing okay? On par with the dragon tooth, which I also have. Oh no. Well, let's see it anyway. Ugh.
I'm glad we're exploring this. That's kind of
I
wonderful.
think I fought a guy who looked like this.
Oh shit. Oh, I didn't. Dang it. I can't put
Now,
I can't
what
put my shavings in here
about-
because there's nastiness inside. I didn't recognize that. Heck. Okay.
What about that dragon tooth, actually?
Backup
It
plan. The original vessel
is not
was
a
fixed.
shard. It's not a key item.
These rings are very tiny, so
It's not a spell.
they like get stuck in crannies.
It is not a weapon? That's curious. Apparently it's not anything. Okay, let's try this again.
It's like it's iron stuck in here.
Yep.
Ugh. Filthy. Huh. But it is iron. Huh.
Okay, it's a great sword. How much does this require? 50. Good God.
I have a magnet nearby. Oh no, the
Oh.
the metal filings are not actually
Oh.
magnetic crap. They must have rusted. Great. Now they're just filthy.
Oh, a mere 40 strength required for that one. Well, oh yeah, Clifford. I remember Clifford. He was a mini Havel the whole time. Well, someday. Someday I will have the biggest, baddest club.
Okay, life goals.
Not today, though.
On we get.
Think I can make use of this armor. Let's just, I guess, put my, my other ring back on now that I have... Oh, sure enough, Havel's ring. That's why I know the name. Okay. I am even beefier than before, I presume.
Yeah. There's a good beefcake.
Let's not go nuts. Okay, or I'll just get stupid and die to some schmuck.
Yeah, get stupid. I like that
Not
I'm
the best
already
way to
devaluing the Silver Knights as
test out my
opponents.
new crazy looking armor. Yep, it's me again.
It's pretty crazy.
How you doing? Nope, not that. Hold on.
This part is going rather swimmingly, I must say. Well, I suppose I must not do anything in this regard, but
There we are.
still.
This occult club is not as good as my other club against these guys. So,
Is our faith not up to snuff?
we're gonna give him the raw club.
That's a real pity, because again, a cult effect is supposed to work on Silver
I look
Knights.
very silly, and I'm happy about it. Now, where does the other helix begin? Right here. Hmm. Yep. All right. Come on,
Okay,
you.
so, just as an example, these are the new rings pulled from wire in front of your eyes, sort of. Does that show up? Yeah. New rings. They're tinier than the others.
Jeez.
So those will be a
Okay.
pain to deal with, but
This guy is a buster and a half.
is he though? Like really, Kaz? What if he's actually quite ordinary and we just need to get used to fighting him? Yeah, have a healthy amount of respect for your opponents.
Yeah, raw club a lot better against those guys. Try projectile. Don't think so. Oh. And a minor reward. Soul of a hero. Well, I will take it.
Yeah, minor reward, he says. Jeez. Hell yes. More mimics.
I just can't stay mad at you guys. He even does like comedy kicks. It's great. That somehow still hit me. It's okay.
Just can't stay mad at mimics.
It's so long. Oh, hey. A gold coin.
Useless.
I wonder where the outside world is. Shortcut ahead.
Outside
I'll take
Lordran?
it.
You
Hey,
don't want to know.
what the heck?
It's Dranglaic. Awful place.
You huge jerk. Guess he'll have that sometimes.
So some of the tinier like copper bits are kind of flying in my face. Some of them are getting into my nose. So if you do this too much, you can actually poison yourself. Most heavy metals are things your body can't really process.
Beat you up from through the door.
So they kind of never get out of your system, and you can...
Nice looking place.
You can get kind of messed up. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you want to do what I'm doing, wear a mask or don't do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that one kind of got tattooed into my body there, but that happens with the fine wire sometimes. I think that's all I want to cut right now. Yeesh. Decently happy though.
Dark Souls, everybody.
Oh yes, art appreciation stream.
Yeah. Inbreeding, everybody.
Wow, rude. I'm pretty sure these are all portraits of real people.
See, okay, this is a decent portrait. This is a kind of crappy portrait. Okay, yeah, he's got a pose. He has like a symbol of his rule togged out in animal furs, probably indicating that he has some connection to the wilderness. But then there's nothing in the background. Nothing at all. See, the
Tell me
background
more
should
about
be
portraiture,
his, like,
Kaz.
works or accomplishments. Maybe even like a window to another place. Or other scenery. Like this guy. See, he's got stuff going on behind him, all around him. It's not a vanity portrait of the man isolated. It's a whole slice of his entire life. That's what a portrait's supposed to be.
Yeah, a portrait is also supposed to look like the
well.
person that it represents,
There's someone in this room to beat up.
but you know, that's a tall order.
No. Okay, well, more art. More incredibly kitschy art. Ugh. Yeah, for similar reasons, this is also not a good portrait. Nothing going on in her background. Clothing that doesn't make sense. This is like anime. Just junk. Although she is on one of those like reclining couches. I've always kind of wanted one of those. They just, you know, they don't make normal kinds of that, just the super fancy kind. What else we got? Oh, hey, that's the same coastline during
This,
the
by
day.
the way, is like the
Neat.
victory lap of getting to Honor Londo. This is what I wanted the whole time.
Man, this whole area is really cool. I like this.
Dark Souls is just 3D Castlevania.
Oh, haha. What? How did he get me?
Can't block a
Dude,
door.
how did you get me? I do not like these guys. Not one little bit.
Well, not knowing how to parry him will do that. Because they don't
I
stagger.
have very little opportunity to actually hit them. When I do, it feels like luck, and I don't like that. I deal enough damage to him, at least.
There is that. There is damage.
Everybody's a critic. Did he just bust up that table? That's a shame. I was trying to close the door in his face, but, you know, what can you do? Okay. More guys. Are you an archer? I would really despise that.
Yeah, that one's an archer, actually.
Huh. I'll wager I can get at you from a different direction. I'll be right back, guys.
You can't, it turns out, but it's fine. There's no longer
game sure
quite
takes you
as
places.
interesting when I'm not doing the chainmail.
What's
At least have my little floppy.
What's that all about?
Coils.
Oh, I missed the still life.
Yes, I'm fascinated by this because I'm a child. They're very silly looking, and they'll be easy to cut. That won't be bad.
Oh, jeez.
How much longer do I do this? Not much longer. Okay. All right. We reach some kind of stopping point. Do you remember how you dealt with the first guy? Yes. By just hitting him a bunch. Good. Good. Hit him a bunch.
Sure.
It's not really sustainable, but you know.
Now then. Fine. Does not open from this side. Okay, well. Blah, 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 blah. He even giggles. You're cute. A silver coin. Well, cute.
Got your coinage.
I constantly hear people like.
Oh, the breathing? Yeah, that's the same Titanite
I
demon.
can hear someone following me. That's really uncanny.
Oh, the following. Okay, so there are silver knights in the room that's beyond the wall that I can't get to yet. It's sort of the like other side of the building from the
I
one.
have to
just
pack it
ran
in
through.
soon. It took me a long time to get up here.
So
I regret.
whenever the silver knights like readjust to look
Hey.
at you, it'll make a walk noise.
How you doing?
Ooh. Ooh, that's painful looking.
Yeah. Excellent. Wait, really?
Whatever can be done.
But what do you mean? It's just a door, right? I can open it.
You again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Ah, don't be ashamed. Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. You can overcome it together.
Oh, well, as long as you're hopeful.
Could you imagine having a conversation with someone like that? Like, you end the conversation and then who you were talking to just like walks over to the nearest pot, kicks it to break it, and casually walks away. Oh, that would be great. Chip in anytime. anytime you're ready, bud.
Sheesh. Took that one on the chin.
Yeah, I'm still pretty bad at fighting these guys. Oh, I attempted a parry. It's very poorly
Let me
timed.
see if
but
I can parry you. Nope. Nope. Risky.
I mean, if you've learned to do it, it's real good. Lucky. That was a little late. That wasn't aimed.
I can't seem to get the parry timing on these guys. See? We beat them.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters? Fantastic. Unsaved! This Knight of Catalina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Tiny Beings Ring.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan.
You could have chipped in at any time, friend.
Yeah, you do that. And I'm going to take a look at your Tiny Beings Ring. Small increase of HP.
It's almost like a joke reward.
That seemed to harm me, actually.
That's just a rendering curiosity.
Hmm.
Yep, that one's a regular chest.
Hey.
I forgot there were 2 Demon Titanite there.
What else we got? Hmm. This is just game concept art at this point.
Basically is.
Which is not altogether a bad thing.
I would love if there was some clue.
Yeah, it looks
hidden
like
among the
Firelink
stuff.
Shrine.
But
Hmm.
in the first area, like you have these huge statues of Ornstein and Smo. So the hints such
And,
as they
here we are.
are there.
Again with the footsteps. You know what? I'm gonna go back and save. I think it's about time. I can spank these guys decently well when I remember to block.
Okay, how you getting back?
The rest I will leave up to you.
Are you
Thanks to everyone who joined me,
gonna actually
both
go down
in
the
the game and out, I suppose.
Okay.
It's really about time I got to sleep.
A little
It's been
tired.
quite a long journey tonight.
Kaz is a little tired.
I have to unlock the secret of the double helix staircase at another time.
You're really close to solving that one, Kaz.
Yep,
Don't
there we go.
sweat it.
So thank goodness I finally beat up that one guy.
Oh, the one guarding the yeah.
Good night, everybody.
The Silver Knight with the bow. is
Skulls.
What I meant. Okay. There you have it. It's a fine place for me to leave it off. This just goes on for like another 2 seconds or whatever. Yeah. Can't think of anything else to say. I mean, next time, I probably won't even be doing the chainmail because there's too much happening now. I've finally Finally had my breakthrough. 24. That sounds important somehow. Wow, really? Only 10 more videos? That can't be right. It's got to take way... I mean, some of these are 4 hours. Okay, so those should really be split up. Yeah, okay. Some of them are like 3 and 4 hours. That's what happened. That's what happened. Okay. Good night, everybody.